Good evening, good evening, good evening. My name's Kyle. This is Modern Mountain Monk. To continue our chakra series for meditation, we're kind of starting from above, and now we're kind of in the middle, in the heart, the middle chakra, one of the core chakras of the spiritual being that we are. So you can start by closing your eyes, beginning to tune into silence that's both inside and outside of the body. Sensing the stillness and silence of the environment. Maybe a radiant quietness. Simplicity of the breath. The depth of the breath all the way into the belly. Feeling into the spaciousness of your experience. How wide is your consciousness? Are there any boundaries at all between you and life? What is the difference between your awareness and the awareness? The one awareness that we call reality. Expanding, expanding, expanding. Above and below. And on the horizontal as well. The divinity of the peace in all directions. The timeless nature of this peace. It's both now and it's forever. As well as the unreality of the past and the future. How it's all just part of the forever now. Maybe sending into the centerlessness of your experience. Calm and free. As well as the paradox of it being full of grace, full of peace, but as well as being empty. Spaciousness, a nothingness, a void, a no thingness, just a clarity of consciousness. maybe just a sense of I am. As we let the body calmly sit and breathe in the middle of this expansiveness, spaciousness, voluminous presence. Recentering awareness at the top of the head, the crown. Playing with a simple mantra. We can inhale, you say crown. On the exhale, you say lotus. Inhale, crown. Exhale, lotus. Maybe physically, this huge lotus flower is about 3 feet, 1 meter in height. Physically, it has 1,000 white petals. But when you really feel into it, it is of infinite, divine, spiritual presence, infinite size, infinite power, infinite receptivity to the divine realms from above. Like a flower on a warm spring day, alive, abundant, beautiful, simple, and natural. At the top of the head, above the head. A crown lotus. As we descend into the lower chakras, at each chakra we will imagine a receptive Tibetan singing bowl. With this white flower, this white lotus blooming from within, this giant singing bowl. As your being becomes this receptive sense of the flower and the bowl. Open to the immense spiritual energies from above. The entirety of your brain and your skull is opening and relaxing, calming. In all directions. especially on the horizontal plane. A giant ocean of consciousness and stillness. Spreading out from the left brain and the right brain. Center of the forehead, back of the skull. A giant lotus in the middle of an infinite ocean of quiet stillness and fluid awareness. Allowing the mind to merge into the size of the universe, the galaxies, the stars, the planets, the entire atmosphere of Mother Earth, all the rocks, the rivers and the oceans, the forests, the deserts, the tundras, merging into one state of awareness. That is the mind. That is your mind. Imagining mind being one. There is one mind, and that is your mind. The mind of infinite creativity and intelligence, of reality itself. Not this small mammalian thinking brain. Not the busy thoughts. Not the crazy identities that we try to keep and ally with. Not the crazy scenarios that we imagine. Not the pondering upon yesterday or the tomorrow or what could have been or what could be. Just open, just free. Merging with the divine realities, shining from above, shining down upon this earth plane. Through the human central nervous system. And the point where the spine meets the brain, making sure that this point is relaxed and receptive, non-identified, checking in the center of the forehead. Feeling any sensations in the forehead without judgment. Making sure the cheeks, the jaw are calm. Uncritical, unthinking, unidentified. But receptive. Being more like a river or tributary for the throat. Again, imagining this bowl to descend into the throat chakra. Open on the entire horizontal plane. Back towards the neck, left of the throat, right of the throat, front of the throat. A huge open river of divine love and compassion, bliss. What does it feel like for the throat area to be an open reservoir of peace and quiet? Calming and melting. Merging with the divine energies. Allowing the spiritual voice to flow up and down the entirety of the throat area. Without any agenda. From the ego, from the thoughts, from the worries, anxieties. Maintaining an openness in the throat. We also make sure we're relaxed, open, receptive in the shoulders, collarbone, scapula, the upper arm, the lower arm, the palms and the fingers, the top of the chest, sternum, upper half of the ribs, the lungs, to fill up with this peace, this bliss. You begin to open in the emotional heart center, front of the chest. Being aware, being with any emotions here, any sensations and feelings, sadness, guilt, hatred, self-hatred, regret, loneliness, a wounded child, a confused teenager, deep in the emotional heart. We're not identifying with these, we're simply sitting with these. As would a wise father and a compassionate mother. Sitting with a crying child, asking gently, what do you need? How can I help you? Allowing the peace from above to seep down into the heart area, bringing a sense of profound patience, infinite space in the entirety of the chest area, for these energies to flow for the hurt to release, for the sadness to trickle outside, allowing the divine to take hold. All these human emotions. All these difficult memories in the heart. The blockages in the heart. Maybe on the left side or the right side of the emotional center. Tuning into whatever energies are in the entirety of the sternum. Upper half of the rib cage. Left of the heart, right of the heart. Allowing the heart to grow horizontally, vertically, and downwards. As well as behind the heart. Sense of deep calmness and compassion, wisdom, patience. forgiveness, gratitude, bliss, non-judgmental, caring for all the feelings towards the front of the heart. The behind of the heart offers a much more profound, wise, and compassionate element to the heart space. The back of the heart hugs the inner child, allows space for the inner child, listens, and if you feel that your human heart is being listened to by the wisdom of your greater heart, you can spread that out towards others in a compassionate way. The heart of your family members, the heart of your friends, the hearts of your community, your nation, other nations, your enemies, those who have made you mad in the past and in the future, those who have hurt you in the past and in the future, those who have judged you, and those who you have judged. A deep forgiveness and a deep apology. A gratitude for their existence. A gratitude for the lessons that we've learned from each other. Maybe allowing a sense of joy, lightheartedness, and bliss to flood the entirety of your being, centered at the back of the heart. A peripheral view of both the human and the divine. A wide view of the absurdities of being human and the blissful nature of being a divine being. A divine being with a human body. Forgiving yourself for being a human. Forgiving yourself for feeling lost, feeling hopeless, being confused. Maybe feeling this profound patience at the back of the heart that will infinitely forgive now and forevermore the human self, yourself, and everybody else that you encounter in this life, past lives, and future lives. All the brothers and sisters, we forgive you. I forgive you. You forgive you. Imagining a realm of only love. What is that like? The heart chakra, a love reality. Can we shine that here into this earthly reality? Not just now, but forever. Not just in meditation, but in life, at family gatherings, at funerals, weddings, even at work. Saying no to the identities and saying yes to bliss and compassion, contentedness and happiness, health, creativity and wildness, individuality and your unique expression. The courageousness to love. Love is the ultimate weapon of the spiritual warrior. In place of fear, we choose love. In place of hatred, we choose love. A new reality at the center of the heart, behind the human heart, spreading to the rest of the body. Our awareness centered in the heart. Spreading this compassion and love to outside the body as well. Praying for all the other people to also shine their light. We ask God to guide us myself, you, all of our brothers and sisters to learn and grow in love, compassion, and patience, in peace and freedom. May we be humble and open our hearts, not to fear, but to the Divine Mother, the Divine Father, allowing the divinity to rule on this earth. Bringing your palms to your heart, just having a sense of gratitude for what this earth has provided for you, what others have done for you, and what God has done for you. All of the animals and plants who gave their life for the continuance of love and evolution. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May we all be blessed. Now and forever. Have a good night. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. See ya.